Being offered the chance to partake in an experiment where you, as a driver, were told to be blindfolded and drive down a road, highway, or a back road. Would you take it? I don't think I know anyone that would actually partake in this such extreme example. Um, However, people every day experience similar activities than this experiment. Distracted driving is a huge issue that needs to be addressed, and I'm Taylor Erickson, and I'm speaking on the behalf of Arrive Alive. I will discuss what distracted driving is, the statistics of distracted driving, and how to prevent it. So, to begin, distracted driving is defined by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, and it is anything that diverts a driver's attention to a secondary task. This could be anything from texting, talking on the phone, talking to a person in the car, attending a child in the back seat, eating, grooming, or even changing a radio station or adjusting your GPS. Now that you have all the examples of distracted driving, uh, we can move on to the statistics. According to distraction.gov, in 2013, 3,154 lives were taken due to distracted driving, and 424,000 also, addition to these fatalities, were injured. Now, all of these injuries could be prevented. Um, Also, on distraction.gov, it states that 5 seconds is the average time for someone to spend reading a text message. Now, if you are going 55 miles per hour on a road and you stop to read a 5-second text message, you will travel the same distance as a football field. So imagine you are driving the same distance as a football field, maybe not 55 miles an hour. Say you're on a back road and you're going maybe 40, 45 miles an hour. You look down at a 5-second text message and you look up and you've hit someone else's kid. You don't know this kid, but you've hit them. This is not only going to affect that kid that you just hit, it's going to affect their family, their schoolmates, their neighbors, anyone that just probably witnessed that, along with your family, who is probably going to be just as upset as the family of the child, because you are probably going to be in jail or maybe even prison for hitting this child, and you won't be around them anymore. That's just something to think about. Uh, According to distractu.gov, uh, an 18-year-old teen is 4 times more likely to be in a crash than a 35-year-old. This probably is due to the fact that teens are more likely to be on their phones or be more distracted with other secondary aspects. And we just need to focus on mostly teens, but at the same time, everyone else. Um, Lastly, we need to focus on how to stop these events, and there are many different things that you could take into account, such as putting your phone on silent, putting it in the back seat. Uh, you can get an app that will send a text message to anyone that will send you a text message telling them that you are driving and you'll get back to them as soon as you stop. Also, you can pull over if you need to eat or groom yourself, such as makeup, hair, anything. Um, you can also talk to your friends and family about how they can prevent themselves from getting into these situations, which in turn can turn into a ripple effect, and everyone will know how to prevent it. Lastly, you can use posters to put up to advertise for safe driving habits, and you can even go to some events and spread the word about it. Everyone's lives are very important, and definitely more important than a simple text message or getting that last bite of something to eat while you're on your way to work, school. I know it's busy, but everyone's lives are way more valuable than the simple little things. And if we just put down our distractions and focus on the task at hand, we can save thousands of lives and better our driving habits.